have heard about many biographies and autobiographies of different inspiring people, and we always want to listen about our favorite stars who are our mentors in one or another way. But apart from that, we are not aware about thousands of people who have reached from being poor to being successful in their life. But before we begin with the video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update. It's difficult to believe that LeBron James, one of the most iconic and successful basketball players in history, was ever poor. However, LeBron's rise to fame and fortune did not happen overnight, and he was born into a poor family. Growing up in a single-parent household in Akron, Ohio, LeBron faced numerous obstacles on his path to the NBA. LeBron was born in Akron, Ohio in 1984 and raised by his mother and grandmother, who instilled in him a strong work ethic at a young age. LeBron began playing basketball as a young child and quickly developed a love for the game. By the time he reached high school, he had established himself as a standout player, having received numerous awards and accolades for his basketball achievements. This article will look at LeBron's difficult upbringing, his hard work and dedication, and how he eventually succeeded. It is clear from his journey that LeBron James was not always wealthy, and his story serves as an inspiration to many. Every American should aspire to be as successful as Cleveland superstar Gloria James. LeBron's mother gave birth to her son when she was 16 years old. LeBron was in 4th grade when he couldn't get to school because he didn't have transportation. LeBron's mother placed him in a stable home environment with his basketball coach when she took him in. He did not meet his father until he was in his late teens. According to the Washington Post, they grew up in poverty and were forced to sell their home when LeBron was 5 years old because it had been condemned following the death of his grandmother. LeBron claimed in his book that he moved 12 times between the ages of 5 and 8. Every American should be inspired by the success story of Cleveland superstar player LeBron James. When Gloria James gave birth to LeBron, she was 16 years old. They were impoverished as children and moved 12 times between the ages of 5 and 8. In 4th grade, LeBron was absent from school for 100 days because he couldn't get to class on time. When he was 9 years old, a basketball coach assigned LeBron James to live with him. His mother is credited with keeping him out of trouble. Basketball is a team sport, and one of its stars is Cleveland's James. He came from nothing, and no man has ever come from anything. Many people admire and value superstar forward LeBron James not only for his basketball talent, but also for his extraordinary life story. As a child growing up in poverty and witnessing street violence, LeBron faced a number of challenges on his path to success. Despite his difficulties, LeBron went on to become one of the world's most successful athletes, becoming the first active NBA player to become a billionaire. He has been able to make a significant contribution to his community as a result of his success. His foundation has given money to a number of organizations that help needy children, including One and the Children's Defense Fund, which provides food, water, and medical care. He has made over $400 million in other endorsements and ventures, in addition to his NBA contracts with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Lakers. We can all learn from LeBron James' story of resilience and success, as well as his commitment to giving back to others, as examples of how we can use our success to make the world a better place. This is one of sports' most remarkable rags-to-riches stories. James is worth an estimated $450 million, and his lifetime earnings have already surpassed $1 billion, according to Forbes. However, due to the complexities of James' investments and the fluctuating value of his assets, determining his net worth at any given time is difficult. While it is true that James is worth more than $1 billion, it is difficult to say whether he is a billionaire. In addition to professional baseball, soccer, and hockey, a 3-time NBA champion already has a diverse collection of sports teams. Last October, James sold a significant minority stake to a small group of investors for $725 million. According to reports, James owns about 1% of the Boston Red Sox's parent company, Fenway Sports Group. King James has a net worth of more than $500 million, according to Forbes, He owns at least 3 properties totaling approximately $80 million, including the proceeds of large transactions, such as Apple's $3 billion purchase of Beats by Churro. According to Forbes, James has a $30 million stake in Blaze Pizza. The Cleveland Indians will have no trouble winning with LeBron James in charge. After an incredible achievement at such a young age, the active NBA superstar, 37 years old, became the first active NBA player to make Forbes' billionaires list. During his 19 years of professional life, James has amassed an impressive fortune. With an estimated net worth of $1 billion, James, who became the first billionaire active NBA player last year, in addition to his $121.2 million salary, is now the world's second highest paid player, trailing only Lionel Messi. He has had a very successful career despite only missing the playoffs for the 4th time in his career this year. Simply put, LeBron James has had an enormous impact on the NBA. In addition to becoming the first active NBA player to be named to Forbes' list of billionaires, he has set an example for others by demonstrating that success does not require hard work and dedication. As a result of his dedication to the game and hard work, his legacy will live on as an inspiration for future generations. His fortune stems not only from his NBA earnings, but also from wise investments in real estate and businesses, such as the Fenway Sports Group, which owns the Boston Red Wings. This is not the first time that King James has become a cultural icon. After leading the Los Angeles Lakers to the NBA championship in 2021, the 4-time MVP made history by becoming the first active player to be a billionaire. At the premiere of his new film, Hustle, on June 1, James proudly posed on the red carpet in Los Angeles with his new title, the first active NBA billionaire. James amassed a $1.2 billion net worth as a result of his NBA earnings, lucrative endorsement deals, and investments in businesses such as media, sports teams, and entertainment companies. Despite earning a reported $121.2 million in 2021, James intends to continue. He plans to use his fortune to continue making a difference in the world by investing in minority-owned businesses and expanding opportunities for future generations. It is an honor to recognize LeBron James' incredible accomplishments, both on and off the court, which have led to him becoming the first active NBA player to become a billionaire. He has had an economic impact, but he has also inspired others to pursue their dreams and use their talents to make a positive difference in the world. Consider James' story as an example of how hard work and determination can pay off. There's no denying that Cleveland James is one of basketball's most well-known figures. He is not only one of the most well-known NBA players of all time, but he is also one of the most successful current NBA players. How did he become wealthy? Forbes estimates that LeBron has earned nearly $400 million from various business ventures and endorsements, including nearly $400 million from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Lakers. Nike has been his largest sponsor since the company began sponsoring him, and as a result, he has become a billionaire. He owns several businesses in addition to his video production company and several pizza franchises. When it comes to perseverance and financial acumen, Cleveland superstar is a prime example of how these traits can lead to success. Now that he is the NBA's wealthiest player, he is setting a new standard for wealth in the league and becoming the richest basketball player in history. In 2003, James signed a Nike endorsement contract worth more than $1 billion. In 2019, he earned $88.7 million. According to Forbes magazine, Jury was born on the 22nd of October, 2014. Basketball superstar Michael Jordan has shown a playful side in addition to his social media presence. He appeared in both the original Space Jam and Space Jam 2, a sequel to the 1996 hit starring Michael Jordan. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video for such informative videos.